Okay, at times you just want to see what is going on behind the scenes before I get on. And if I get on, you should know that it's time for the 10-minute journey into the world of entertainment. Can't get to see Showbiz Now. I am not signing on to Xylophone Music. This is coming from Sarkodie, and Ghanaian rapper Sarkodie has cleared rumors about getting signed onto the Xylophone Music record label. Well, the BET Award winner made this clear in an interview with Andy Dusty yesterday on Daybreak Hit on Hit 103.9 FM, saying he's had several conversations with Nana Appiah Mensah, but they never concluded to any form of signing.
We never got a conversation like that, but I've had the opportunity to be very close to Mr. Nana Appiah, and conversations that we have had for some time and understanding his vision. I think we all should be Xylophone, not necessarily signed to it, but we all have to support Xylophone because he has this dream, which he actually doesn't even know how he's going to go about it, because this is entertainment. It's not his field. So his flaws will be more, and then we'll be using his flaws, to critique him. And maybe, I know he's strong and he believes in this, he will not back out, but I hope we don't make him back out, because we don't have one in our industry for a very long time. Maybe before I came in, there was somebody like that, but for a very long time, this is the first time somebody believes in art to this point. Because his conversation, I met him trying to get his view on why he's doing all this, and he said something that's way deeper than what even any artist has thought about. He said, back to what I was saying, why Nigeria is dominating, it's because of these things. We don't change. We don't have anything that people look at Ghana and go like, this is for Ghana, so I want to go to Ghana and see that. And you can only do that, and that's what the government is not even.
That's sort of attraction.
Yes, because Jamaica, as I said, music. That's the only reason why you want to take a trip there. That's the only reason. Even you might not know, but that subconsciously, why did you hear about Jamaica? Why do you wear Jamaican dress?
No, that's Bob Marley.
Yes, exactly. So Nana Appiah's intention is to use Xylophone to change that face of Ghana out there. So I don't need to sign to Xylophone to support it.
Okay, so that was Sarkodie yesterday with Andy Dusty, but currently Shatawale is in the studio. And female artists are learning from the negative comments and aspire to be better. This is coming from Becca. Xylophone media signee Rebecca Echampong, commonly known as Becca in the music fraternity, made it known that there's a space for female artists in Ghana. Female artists in Ghana can be more conquest when they stop hating and unite. She also expressed how excited she is for receiving the Artist of the Year for the female category for the Glit Style Award, as well as a woman also receiving the same award the previous year. She said, well, in a convo that I had with her, she disclosed how she is able to deal with negative comments and conquer them.
There's sometimes when it's negative, there's always a positive to it, It just means that you need to see what's happening. I'm not deterred by negative reports at all. The only thing is that sometimes I learn lessons from it. Sometimes it just really tells me that, okay, let me just see what this person is saying. Because sometimes if you don't pay attention to criticisms, you end up not, correcting certain things that you must correct. And so what I do is that I analyze myself. Okay, is this person, is that what they're saying right? Is it not right? And then I just pick what is right, and then I go and I run for it. Sometimes I just leave it because you can just tell that the people is not coming from a good side, but if it is, I can feel it and I just correct it, because that's the whole point. As a human being, you must be corrected.
So if you're a kid, you're in Takoradi and you believe you have what it takes to be a star, well, the new kid on the block on Adum TV is having the audition at Melody Hotel in Takoradi today. I'm talking about Anstroma. So if you know you have what it takes, make sure mom or dad or both parents take you there. Now let's get on to our foreign stories. And Bishop apologizes for how he touched Ariana Grande at Aretha Franklin's funeral service. Well, it was Aretha Franklin's day, but Ariana Grande started trending for numerous reasons during the legendary singer's funeral. Well, Bishop Charles H. Ellis III is apologizing after he was criticized for how he touched Ariana Grande, as well as a joke he made about her during Aretha Franklin's funeral. Well, the bishop who officiated the service was just one of the reasons Ariana went viral on Friday, as she was also criticized for wearing that too much of a short dress, and also bringing Pete Davidson with her at the memorial. But let's start with Bishop Ellis, who came under fire for appearing to touch her inappropriately after her performance of You Make Me Feel Like a Natural Woman. Well, those watching the service quickly took to their Twitter to sound off how uncomfortable she appeared as he held her onto the waist.
Certainly want to apologize to Ariana and to her fans and to her family and to her entire community if what I said was taken the wrong way. And listen, maybe it's just a joke that went bad, but when you're doing the program for 9 hours, you know, you try to keep it lively, you try to make some funny references and what have you. I love everybody. Everybody that knows Bishop Ellis and Greater Grace knows that we love everybody.
And Heath Locklear charged for assaulting a police officer and an EMT. Well, Heath Locklear has reportedly been hit with 3 new charges stemming from her arrest, which she allegedly assaulted a police officer and an EMT. Well, according to TMZ, the troubled actress was charged Thursday with 1 misdemeanor count of interfering with law enforcement officer and 2 counts of misdemeanor battery for allegedly attacking the first respondent. Well, how Heath Locklear went from TV hottest actress to a struggling star, well, Ventura County Superior Court record shows that Locklear will have a misdemeanor trial hearing on Thursday as well. Well, Locklear was arrested in February for felony domestic violence and battery on a police officer after an ensuing fight with her boyfriend at her home in Los Angeles. Well, she was also charged with 5 criminal accounts in that case, but was not charged with hitting her boyfriend despite being arrested for that very offense. And in June, Locklear was hospitalized and placed on a 5150 psychiatric holding after she allegedly choked her father and struck her mother. Well, I told you that this month we'll be celebrating, actors and actresses. And today on Box Office, we are looking at Angelina Jolie. And these are top 10 movies from Angelina Jolie. And making it to number 10 is a 1995 movie, Hackers.
It's who they are. I win, you wear a dress on our date.
And if I win, so do you.
They can crack any code. And get inside any system.
Hello? Mr. Gill, according to our records, you're dead.
I'm what? But this time.
Come here, look at this.
In 2003, she starred in the film Lara Croft, as in Tomb Raider, Cradle of Life.
Someone is after this ancient artifact. What we don't know is why. That terrifies us.
Pandora's box.
Do you mean the Greek myth?
That's the Sunday school version. It's a weapon more powerful than you could ever imagine.
Her Majesty formally requests that you find and recover this box before it's too late.
Oh. Well, now that I have Her Majesty's permission.
Taking Lives in 2004 is comfortably seated at the number 8 position.
The face and the cutting off the hands. It's the sexual element. It's what turns him on.
That's James Costa. He claims he saw most of what happened.
Look, I'm doing my best here. That man's face was half gone. I saw the man who did this, okay? I saw him, and I can show you what he looks like.
Could that be your son?
It could be, but my son died 19 years ago.
At number 7, we have the 2005 Mr. and Mrs. Smith.
What do you think she learned to shoot like that?
Looks like it's government or something.
You've just been identified by a competing agent. How are you going to handle it?
I'm going to borrow this.
Yeah.
Sweetheart.
Love.
And in 2014, she was in Maleficent, and Maleficent is at number 6.
All the other fairies fly. Why don't you?
I had wings once. They were strong, but they were stolen from me. There is evil in this world. Hatred.
And there goes Barbara's favorite film, Maleficent. And don't forget that if you're a kid and you're in Takoradi, you just have to make your way to Melody Hotel, where the audition for Nkrumah is going on. You've seen Nkrumah on Adum TV being advertised. Okay, so let's get it locked down here on Joy Prime. This is the only channel that gives you real entertainment. Many thanks to you for indulging me for your 10 minutes.